Hi YouTube, it's Patriot Gal Prepper here. Hey, I just wanted to show you something I did this year that was kind of fun. I have a Concord grape vine that just puts out tons of grapes, but I wanted to get some additional vines going, and I looked at the price of those vines at Home Depot and the nursery, and those darn things were $8 a piece. And so I called my dad up, and he's a great gardener. He puts me to shame. But he explained to me how to do grapevine cuttings, and so you want to do this in the spring. But what you do is you find yourself about a pencil-sized thickness of a grapevine, and you want to have about 5 buds on it. And what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself a pot, and you're going to put 2 or 3 of the buds, preferably 3, down in the dirt, water it well, leave 2 buds exposed, and that's where the leaves will come out, and the 3 buds below will turn into roots. Plant a bunch of them. I planted about 5 per pot, and then as I could find out which ones were taking, I switched them to individual pots. And as you can see, this is one of them here. It has grown wonderfully this summer. What I don't know is if I can plant this in the ground now or if I need to keep it through the winter and plant it in the spring. But you do these cuttings in the spring before they have budded out. The buds can be swollen and there, but you don't want them to have leafed out already. So these are my free Concord grape plants that I made from cutting the canes. So I've also got here some volunteer Chinese elm. I know some people hate Chinese elm, but when you got a couple of acres and you want to put trees everywhere, every free tree that you can get is great. So I've got a Chinese elm that, now let me just show you real quick. Right over there, that big tree right there was about a 2.5 foot tall volunteer that came up in my son's grass, and he dug it up and put it in a pot, and we planted it. And that darn thing is probably 20 feet tall now, and it drops the little seeds down below and creates little starts. So I grab them and I put them in these buckets, and you can see that these things have grown. They were only about maybe 6-8 inches tall. They have grown about 2.5 feet tall in these pots, and so I plan on getting as many of these as I can. They grow so fast I can use them for firewood. They're very hardy. They're just about impossible to kill. And I'm going to put them out along that far fence, not the green T-post fence here, but that far fence along the edge of the road there to kind of buffer my place from the traffic that comes on my road there. Create some firewood and some shade, and just kind of make a little permaculture area over there. Excited about doing that. So anyway, that's how I got my free grape plants and my free trees. Have a good night.